You are a chosen one, and what I'm about to tell you will make your spine tingle with excitement. Right now, as you're listening to this, 3 impossible things are happening simultaneously. First, a billionaire who despises injustice just learned your story and is about to fund your legal case with unlimited resources. Second, your enemy's deepest, darkest secret is about to be exposed to everyone they've ever known. Third, you're about to receive an opportunity so massive it will make your previous life look like poverty. Your attacker made the most catastrophic error in human history. They picked a fight with someone the universe specifically designed for unimaginable success. Now watch what happens when mortals try to mess with cosmic destiny. The garden you built was perfection itself. Every flower bloomed precisely when it should. Every tree grew exactly where it belonged. Every pathway led to abundance and joy. Your house stood as a testament to everything good in the world, and that drove them absolutely insane with jealousy. So they assembled the most coordinated destruction squad in history, 10 professional-level strikes designed to erase you from existence. Strike 1, they hired a private investigator to dig up dirt on you. Strike 2, they created an entire network of fake online personas to destroy your reputation. Strike 3, they infiltrated your workplace and poisoned your colleagues against you. Strike 4, they manipulated your family members with sophisticated lies. Strike 5, they sabotaged your business relationships using psychological warfare. Strike 6, they filed false reports with every agency that would listen. Strike 7, they turned your closest friends into unwitting weapons against you. Strike 8, they manufactured evidence so convincing that even you started doubting yourself. Strike 9, they isolated you from every support system you'd built over decades. Strike 10, they celebrated your complete destruction while planning even more devastation. Each strike was executed with military precision. Each attack was timed for maximum psychological damage. Each move was calculated to ensure you never recovered. What they didn't know is that chosen ones have a secret weapon they can't see. Divine protection doesn't prevent the attack. It transforms the attack into the very thing that elevates you to your destined throne. Right now, while you're picking up the pieces of your shattered life, something absolutely incredible is happening behind the scenes. Your enemy's most trusted ally has been wearing a wire for the past month, not because they planned to betray them, but because they accidentally discovered your enemy was planning to destroy them next. These recordings contain admissions of federal crimes, detailed confessions of every attack against you, and evidence of a conspiracy so massive it involves 12 other people. The FBI is already listening to these recordings. Meanwhile, a team of forensic cyber investigators just recovered every deleted file, every erased message, and every destroyed piece of evidence your enemy tried to eliminate. The recovery includes deleted videos of them planning your destruction, email chains coordinating with accomplices, and financial records proving they spent thousands of dollars orchestrating your downfall. The evidence is being compiled into a case so airtight that legal experts are calling it impossible to lose. Wait, it gets better. 17 different people who watched your enemy plan and execute their attacks have been secretly documenting everything. They stayed silent during the assault because they were being blackmailed, but now they're all coming forward. Simultaneously, each witness has different pieces of the puzzle that together reveal a conspiracy so sophisticated it spans multiple states. Their combined testimony will be absolutely devastating. The law firm that just took your case has never lost a conspiracy lawsuit in 30 years. Their senior partner specializes in cases exactly like yours and has a personal vendetta against people who destroy innocent lives. They're so confident, they'll win that they've assembled a team of 12 attorneys and are investing $2 million of their own money in your case. They smell the biggest victory of their careers. 7 major news networks just picked up your story after an investigative. Journalists discovered connections between your case and 3 other high-profile destruction campaigns. Documentary filmmakers are bidding against each other for the rights to your story. Netflix executives are already discussing a limited series about your comeback. Your vindication will be broadcast to hundreds of millions of people. The most powerful PR firm in the country just volunteered their services to rebuild your image. They specialize in restoring people who were wrongfully destroyed and have a 100% success rate. Their strategy will not only clear your name, but make you more famous and respected than you ever were before the attack. Your reputation will become bulletproof. Forensic accountants working around the clock have calculated that your enemy cost you $1.7 million in direct damages. When you add punitive damages, emotional distress and legal fees, the settlement demand will exceed $8 million. Conservative estimates suggest you'll receive at least $5 million after the case settles. Your financial problems are about to become ancient history. The CEO of the most successful company in your industry just learned about your situation and wants to hire you immediately. The salary offer is triple what you were making before. The signing bonus alone is more money than you made in your best year ever. The benefits package includes stock options that could make you a millionaire within 5 years. Your professional life is about to explode beyond your wildest dreams. People who stayed neutral during the attack are now actively choosing your side as the truth emerges. Former colleagues are offering job opportunities. Old friends are apologizing with tears in their eyes. Family members are providing support they never offered before. Your support network is rebuilding with supernatural strength. Now watch what's happening to your enemy while all this good fortune flows your way. Your attacker's employer discovered they used company resources to orchestrate your destruction. Their professional license is being revoked by the state board. Their spouse found evidence of their conspiracy and is filing for divorce. Their children learned what they did and are refusing to speak to them. Their entire world is collapsing in real time. The following is a message from Mike, founder of the Obsidian Inner Order, powered by Astral Atom. Look, I know you came here for your chosen one video, but I need a minute. If I don't speak this into the field now, I might never forgive myself. Some of us were born into fire, abused, exiled, haunted by truths no one around us could hold. That doesn't mean we're cursed. It means we were chosen to walk through the veil and come back with the map. Inside the Obsidian Inner Order, we gather every week, live on Zoom, face-to-face. And when I say real people, I mean it. A former military drone operator who now uses his mind as the remote. A millionaire CFO who walked away from everything to become a psychic in Noosa. A spiritual healer once trapped inside a satanic cult. A seer, a sage, a soul who left Mormonism and found the Gnosis instead. These are the ones who gave it all up when their calling hit, and that's just a glimpse. And every call is recorded. So when you're alone, when you're crawling through the dirt of your own awakening, you can press play and feel the field again. This is not for everyone, but maybe it's for you. Can you see yourself among us? Join the Obsidian Inner Order. Link in the description. Thank you all for supporting the broadcast. We quite literally could not do this without you. Your enemy's attack on you revealed their true character to everyone who previously trusted them. Former business partners are terminating contracts. Previous allies are now actively working against them. Old friends are sharing stories about similar behavior they witnessed but never reported. Each person who turns against them brings 5 more with them. Every statement your enemy has made in the past decade is being fact-checked by teams of investigators who now know they lied about you. Professional claims are being scrutinized by industry experts. Personal stories are being investigated by private detectives. Social media posts are being analyzed for patterns of deception. Their word will never carry weight again in any professional or personal setting. Social circles that once welcomed your enemy are permanently closing their doors. Professional networks are removing them from important conversations. Community organizations are terminating their memberships. Online groups are banning their participation across multiple platforms. They're being systematically cut off from every support system they spent decades building. Everything your enemy is losing is being transferred directly to you through supernatural coordination. Their professional opportunities are becoming your job offers. Their business connections are joining your network. Their industry reputation is being reassigned to your name. The universe is literally moving their success into your life. Military-grade security systems are being installed around your life to prevent future attacks. Legal barriers are being constructed that will make it impossible for anyone to harm you again. Financial safeguards are being implemented to protect your assets. Personal security protocols are being activated to ensure your peace of mind. You'll never be vulnerable to this kind of attack again. Every lesson you learned during your darkest hours is being transformed into teachings that will guide millions of other chosen ones. Your insights about recognizing coordinated attacks are becoming survival manuals. Your strategies for maintaining sanity during destruction campaigns are becoming protection protocols. Your pain is being converted into armor for people you'll never meet. Support groups for people facing similar attacks are using your story as proof that recovery is not just possible, but inevitable. Therapists are referencing your journey as evidence that human resilience has no limits. Self-help communities are studying your methods as breakthrough techniques for overcoming impossible odds. You're becoming a beacon of hope for chosen ones across the planet. Billionaires who survived similar coordinated attacks are reaching out to guide your next steps. They recognize a fellow chosen one who passed the ultimate test of character. They want to share the wisdom they gained from their own legendary comebacks and help you avoid the mistakes they made during their rise to power. You're joining the most exclusive club on Earth. Your professional circle is about to include people you only dreamed of meeting. Industry titans want to associate with someone who showed such grace under coordinated fire. Successful entrepreneurs want to partner with someone who demonstrated such unbreakable resilience. Your connections are upgrading to a level that seemed impossible before this attack. Your voice is about to reach audiences you never imagined possible. Speaking opportunities are materializing as organizations fight to book someone with your survival story. Media appearances are being scheduled as journalists compete for exclusive interviews with you. Your platform will become a megaphone for justice that reaches millions of people. The stress your enemy caused is being healed through what medical professionals are calling supernatural intervention. Sleep patterns are returning to perfect balance. Energy levels are increasing beyond anything you experienced before the attack. Mental clarity is sharpening to levels that seem almost superhuman. The anxiety they created is being replaced with unshakable confidence that radiates from your core. The depression they triggered is being transformed into unstoppable motivation that drives you toward your destiny. The fear they instilled is being converted into fearless determination that nothing can break. Your physical and mental health are being restored to levels that surpass your peak condition. The connections you lost during the attack are being replaced with relationships that recognize your true worth and protect it fiercely. New friends who appreciate your character are entering your life with perfect timing. New colleagues who respect your integrity are offering partnerships that will change everything. New mentors who see your potential are providing guidance that will accelerate your success beyond normal timelines. Your social circle is being filtered to include only people who deserve access to your energy and will multiply it rather than drain it. Multiple income streams are aligning in your favor with supernatural synchronicity. Investment opportunities are presenting themselves through connections that seem too perfect to be coincidental. Business partnerships are forming with people who respect your comeback story and want to be part of your rise. Passive income sources are developing from directions you never expected. Your financial situation is about to reflect your chosen one status in ways that will shock everyone who knows your story. Your comeback story will be studied for centuries as the definitive example of how chosen ones overcome coordinated destruction. Universities will create entire courses about your situation. Your triumph will become required reading for anyone studying resilience, justice, and the power of truth. You're not just recovering from an attack, you're writing the playbook that will save millions of other chosen ones. Now here's where things get absolutely insane. Divine justice is calculating exactly what your enemy owes you and preparing to collect with supernatural interest. The emotional damage they caused is being quantified in legal terms that will destroy them financially. The reputation damage they created is being assessed by experts who specialize in character assassination cases. The bill they're about to receive will be so astronomical that it will bankrupt them completely. The same media outlets that ignored your side of the story are about to publish corrections so massive they'll trend on every social platform simultaneously. Investigative journalists are discovering connections between your enemy and other destruction campaigns. Fact-checkers are debunking their lies with scientific precision that leaves no room for doubt. Your vindication will be impossible to ignore or deny. Abilities you didn't know you possessed are surfacing as direct results of surviving this coordinated trial. Leadership skills forged in the fire of adversity are emerging with supernatural strength. Communication abilities sharpened by defending your truth against professional liars are becoming legendary. Strategic thinking developed through navigating their complex attacks is reaching genius levels. Talents that were dormant your entire life are awakening with perfect timing. Capabilities that were hidden are emerging exactly when you need them most. Guardian forces assigned to other chosen ones are studying your case to improve their defense strategies against coordinated attacks. Your survival techniques are being adapted for future assaults on the universe's chosen. Your protection methods are being implemented as standard procedures for defending against sophisticated destruction campaigns. Your trial is creating a playbook that will protect thousands of chosen ones who haven't even been attacked yet. The strength you discovered during your darkest hours is being shared with every chosen one who learns your story through mysterious channels. Your courage is becoming their courage through supernatural connection. Your determination is fueling their persistence through divine intervention. Your victory is proving their victory is inevitable through cosmic law. You're not just reclaiming your own power, you're activating dormant power in chosen ones across the globe. Your attacker is about to face repercussions so severe they'll spend the rest of their existence in a hell of their own creation. Legal consequences that will follow them until they die. Professional consequences that will make them unemployable forever. Social consequences that will isolate them completely from human connection. Personal consequences that will haunt every moment of their remaining days. The evidence about to surface will be so overwhelming that even your enemy's most loyal supporters will abandon them immediately. The proof will be so undeniable that apologies will pour in from everyone who believed their lies. The vindication will be so complete that your innocence will never be questioned by anyone ever again. Truth has a way of surfacing with tsunami force, and yours is about to flood everything in its path. Doors that were previously locked are opening specifically because of how you handled this coordinated attack. Opportunities that seemed impossible are becoming available because people want to work with someone who showed such character under professional-level pressure. Possibilities that never existed before are materializing because the universe is rewarding your unbreakable resilience. Your greatest enemy just became your greatest opportunity creator without realizing it. The legal victory approaching will set new precedents for conspiracy cases nationwide. Courts will reference your settlement when calculating damages in similar situations for decades. Law schools will study your case as the gold standard for coordinated attack litigation. Your justice will become the blueprint other people use to obtain their own justice. The person you were before this attack will seem like a completely different human being compared to who you're becoming. The strength you've developed is permanent and will only grow stronger. The wisdom you've gained is irreversible and will guide you forever. The discernment you've acquired will protect you from any future deception. Your enemy accidentally enrolled you in the most expensive education possible, and now you're graduating with the highest honors in the universe. The psychological profile that emerged from this investigation is terrifying. Criminal psychologists who studied your enemy's behavior patterns identified them as a textbook case of malignant narcissism with sociopathic tendencies. The sophistication of their manipulation campaign required months of planning and psychological study. They didn't just attack you randomly. They conducted surveillance on your daily routines, studied your personality traits, and identified your emotional vulnerabilities. This wasn't amateur hour jealousy. This was professional-level psychological warfare conducted by someone with serious mental health issues. The experts are testifying that your enemy exhibits classic patterns of someone who has done this before. They're recommending investigations into their past relationships and business dealings. They suspect you're not the first person to be targeted by this individual. Law enforcement is now looking into 3 other cases with similar patterns of coordinated character assassination. Your enemy's method of operation is so distinctive that it's like a fingerprint. The combination of financial manipulation, relationship poisoning, professional sabotage, and psychological warfare in this exact sequence appears in other unsolved cases going back 7 years. You weren't just randomly attacked. You were targeted by what amounts to a serial destroyer of lives. The FBI is upgrading your case from civil conspiracy to federal criminal investigation because the pattern suggests interstate crimes and potential RICO violations. Your enemy could be facing federal prison time, not just civil penalties. The investigation uncovered something that will blow your mind completely. Your enemy has been living a double life for over a decade. The persona they presented to the world, successful, ethical, trustworthy, was completely fabricated. They've been systematically defrauding multiple organizations while maintaining this false image. The money they used to destroy you was actually embezzled from 3 different sources. Their entire lifestyle was funded by crimes that are now being exposed because they got sloppy during their attack on you. The forensic accountants discovered that your enemy diverted over $400,000 from various sources to fund destruction campaigns against multiple victims over the past 5 years. You were just the most recent target in a pattern of predatory behavior that spans nearly a decade. They maintained detailed files on each victim including psychological profiles, relationship maps, and strategic attack plans. The files are so detailed and disturbing that even seasoned investigators are shocked by the level of premeditation involved. Your case broke open the largest coordinated character assassination ring that law enforcement has ever encountered. The ripple effects are extraordinary. Victims from the previous cases are coming forward with evidence they've been holding for years. People who were destroyed by similar campaigns and never understood what happened to them are finally getting answers. Support groups are forming for survivors of coordinated psychological attacks. Your courage in fighting back has given voice to dozens of other victims who previously suffered in silence. The media attention surrounding your case has sparked congressional hearings about coordinated online harassment and the need for new legislation protecting victims of systematic character assassination. Legal experts are calling for new categories of crimes to address the sophisticated psychological warfare techniques your enemy employed. Your case is literally changing laws and creating new legal protections for future victims. Your story is about to go viral in the most positive way imaginable. Social media posts about your comeback will reach hundreds of millions of people. Videos documenting your journey will break every viewing record. Articles chronicling your victory will be shared across every platform on Earth. You're about to become the most inspiring comeback story in internet history. Communities of people who faced similar attacks are forming around your story with unprecedented speed. Support networks are being created for chosen ones under assault. Resource centers are being established to help people navigate coordinated destruction campaigns. Your survival is creating infrastructure that will save hundreds of thousands of people who face similar situations. Your attacker is about to learn the most expensive lesson of their pathetic lifetime. They're going to discover that attacking chosen ones always backfires with supernatural precision. They're going to understand that the universe protects its own with mathematical certainty. The education they're about to receive will cost them everything they've ever built or achieved. Every ounce of energy your enemy invested in trying to destroy you is being converted into fuel for your ascension through cosmic recycling. Their hatred is becoming your motivation. Their jealousy is becoming your inspiration. Their attacks are becoming your advantages. The universe is transforming their negative energy into your positive momentum. Your comeback will be documented so thoroughly that future generations will know exactly how chosen ones overcome coordinated attacks. Your methods will be studied by scholars. Your strategies will be replicated by survivors. Your victory will be celebrated as eternal proof that good always triumphs over evil. You're not just winning your own battle, you're winning the war for every chosen one who comes after you. God's signature is about to be so obvious on your restoration that even atheists will acknowledge supernatural intervention. The timing will be too perfect to be coincidental. The outcomes will be too favorable to be accidental. The justice will be too precise to be random. Your vindication will become undeniable proof that the universe protects its chosen ones with absolute certainty. The person who tried to destroy you is about to discover they didn't attack a regular victim. They attacked someone specifically chosen by God for unprecedented success. They didn't destroy an ordinary person. They activated a chosen one's full potential, and chosen one potential is absolutely terrifying to people like them. The evidence that proves your complete innocence is being compiled by teams of experts right now. The witnesses who will destroy their credibility are preparing testimonies that will be studied in law schools. The legal team that will obliterate. Their defense is finalizing strategies that will become legendary. The settlement that will change your life forever is being calculated by forensic accountants who specialize in justice. Your greatest enemy just became your greatest success catalyst. Your worst attack just became your best opportunity. Your darkest moment just became the foundation for your brightest future. This is how God writes comeback stories for chosen ones. Get ready for the most epic vindication in human history. Get ready for restoration, so complete it becomes legendary. Get ready for justice so perfect it proves divine intervention exists. Your moment of ultimate triumph has arrived, and the entire world is about to witness what happens when someone makes the fatal mistake of attacking God's chosen one.